Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Cambridge Union and the Immerse Education guest speaker event. Please welcome Dr. Sue Mitchell.
Thank you. Thank you, Nanya. Hey. I want you to think about who are the leaders that you're going to become. I talk a lot about inner sustainability, and this is our journey for leaders that we will become. Remember, there is always a choice. So the system will determine, the context will determine what choices actually are available. Like, we couldn't just put the sails up when there's no wind, because that still doesn't work to make us go faster. But there is always a choice, and our mental models will determine what choices we see. So we only saw the option to dive or snorkel. It determines the options that you don't see, like we didn't see there was an option to wait till morning. And it determines the options that you've already discarded at an unconscious level. And the thing to remember, it isn't what happens to you that matters. It's how you respond that matters. And to do that, we need to be aware of our sage voice. So I will invite you to think about how you might use the inner development goals. An amazing opportunity at your age to help you grow both as a person and as a leader. Because I mentioned before, you are all leaders. Leadership is not about your job role. Leadership is how you influence yourself and other people to make wise decisions. And change the mental models, because when you change the mental model, you can change the whole system, not just the situation in that moment. This is an incredible power you could have should you choose to follow up with the inner development goals. So use the inner development goals along with the PQ reps and positive intelligence that will help you grow your inner sage, confident, courageous voice that will help you drown out those negative saboteur voices. Use the inner development goals to grow your own inner sustainability so you have the clarity to know what really is important and the confidence and the courage to make wise decisions and change mental models. Because the choices that you make will influence your career. They will influence your future. And they may also, hopefully, change our world for the better. The value that you bring as young leaders, did you notice in that video, she was saying the real problem for leaders is that it's very difficult to learn when you already know. And what she's talking about there is that the senior leaders, the leaders that are already in leadership roles at the moment, they know how the world works. They already have a certain set of mental models. And if we're going to really change the system, we need to be able to have other mental models, to see the other choices that those mental models are blinding us to. And that's the real value of youth, because you don't already know, you haven't gone through the same experiences that create that knowledge and those mental models. This is a real value that you bring to the world, and in the choices that you make for your career. And there will be times when there are options that you want to take that you can't take. Hold on to your dreams. Trust yourself to make it happen when the time is right, because truly the time was not right when I was still at school. Trust yourself to make your dreams happen when the time is right, and then make wise choices as you hold on to your dreams.